I'll help him move his foot to the left there. There we go. Not so much that way, but you did see an actual cued for and executed side pass on Uno on day number 15, first day with the Spurs. So our groundwork is just evidence of what we can do on the ground and get done. He's really lazy tonight. Of course, and I can't go out and kick him, but we can touch him with this rein a little bit. There we go. There we go. I just squoze him a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. And he's responded to it there. So we just keep doing that, and he's going to learn and go, oh yeah, I need to move forward. I feel both of those. I need some forward movement. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that's in frame right there. I thought where I set the camera tonight showed a little bit more of this round pin because it's not perfectly round. Should call it an oval pin. And you know I'm OCD. I'm gonna be getting off and cleaning that up, kicking that out. But we're gonna ride him here for a few more minutes. We'll just avoid it. Plus I've been on him for a little bit, and I think I want to check my cinch and maybe grab one more notch. Getting a few raindrops, believe it or not. Just ask for, and I'm just, you know, we're teaching him here. We're cueing him to turn. I'm getting close. I have a video, I don't believe it's posted on YouTube, but if you go to my Instagram, which is @4xhorsemanship, I have a video about a neck loop that I use when I'm breaking these colts to assist in teaching them to neck crane. We're getting close to putting that on. I just don't like to use it at first because it restricts my ability to really move my hand clear out here to the side and pull their nose around. But we're going to be getting ready to put that on him here in the next day or two, possibly, depending on how I feel like he's doing. I usually like to go to it on about ride number 10, which we're getting close to that. I think it's ride 7 tonight. So, all right, I'm going to cue him that. Actually, let's ask him to back up a couple steps. Back up, back up. Those are nice. Back up. Back up, that's nice. All right, let me walk him up here right in front of the camera, and I'm gonna cue him that I'm gonna step off, get my toes out to the end of the stirrup so we're not caught up in case of an accident. And then since I'm gonna lead him around for a minute, well, he's not happy with me, look at those ears pinned back. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this split rein up to the halter. Come over here and kick this all natural organic matter out of my round pin here. It's just my OCD. And I am just going to walk him for a couple of turns here. And there's the resistance, so we'll just back him up. How do you like that? I'm not on that bit. I'm on your halter. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Now, do you want to come and follow along like a good halter broke horse? Like I'm going to have to just get one of the big boys out and drag him around. I don't want to do that, but this not leading stuff is just not cool. I mean, he's leading real nice right now. Sticking with me. Not pulling my shoulder, ripping my shoulder out of its socket. He's resisting a little bit right there. We resisted. Come on. You keep on me. Come on. Come on. Back up. Back up. Now. You're okay. Come on. I know a guy back in Missouri that raised and trained mules, and he had a little wagon, a hay wagon, small one that he had, you know, pickup tires on it. And he would hook that behind his pickup and tie 5 or 6 mules to that thing, all on the back of it, one or two, you know, one on each side. And he'd just take off down the country roads there where he lived and teach those mules to lead. And man, they would truck right along. I think they were foxtrot mules, so they'd flat hit a lick going down the road. But I'm sure they were broke to lead. Okay, let's check this cinch. And I'm just gonna leave it where it's at. I don't want to cut him in half. He's just narrow. It's just all there is to it. Let's get your foot set, kid. There we go. There we go. No. Whoa. Whoa. Now your feet. They're okay. Yeah, he stood there. That's good though. I mean, he was having a fit about it, but he did stop and stand there for me to get on, which I do like that. I'm really happy about that with him. Okay. Let's just ask him to step up here a little bit. Yeah, good kid. Let's just do right there like that. Yeah, I'm really pleased that he's not like falling apart with a little spur down there on him. That's a good thing. I mean, it's not to say that I couldn't get after him and make him come unglued, which we don't want to do, and I'm not going to do, but come on. I had to pick up on him a little bit there and roll him to get him to step out. I don't want him to be numb to him. I mean, we haven't put him on him enough to make him numb to him, but he is pretty much like, well, I'll move if I have to. I think he's going to be a nice little horse. I mean, we're only 7 days into riding him, so we got a lot of work ahead of us, and he could really turn into something as we keep teaching him. But this is nice right here. I mean, I'm not having to ask him a lot here, and it's like I said the other day, it's good for him to feel a rider up here bouncing around on him and coming back and forth and a little bit to the sides. I don't want him to lope though today. If he got too crazy, that sand is a little bit loose on the edges there. Let's see if he'll come to the left here. Yeah, good kid. He's resisting on me right now. There we go. He is really small barreled. I mean, I'm having to point my toes clear down to even like come close to making those spurs come up and touch his belly. My feet are far enough below his body that, I mean, I could almost cross my feet underneath him and hang on to him that way if I had to, it feels like, even though I know I can't. Let's bring him right up here again, and let's just ask for see how he'll respond to a side here. I'm going to touch him with this left spur. Well, that's not terrible. Let's touch him with the right one. Oh, we kind of got a little bit there. Not much. There we go. Good kid. I like that. Good kid. There, I bumped him a little bit with him, and he stepped out, so he's gonna be okay. Even right there, I got some good response from him. Yeah, good kid. We'll just turn him here a little bit. Ask for him to come around, and I'm reinforcing it there with that outside foot. Let's do this way. Come around. Keep coming around. If he comes around, I won't bump him with it, but like right there. Yeah. Oh, there was nice. Let's come to the left. Oh, this breeze. It's so nice this evening. Too bad it's already pushing 8 o'clock and getting dark because of the cloud cover. Of course, it's too muddy to ride anyplace else but right in here. There's no footing at all. But we rode everybody last night. Everybody that's broke to ride got rode last night. It was good. This is nice. I'm asking if he resists that. I'm bumping him with that heel a little bit. And then I'm just going to ask him to yield here and bring his nose around. Whoa. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, the rein is just slack over there. Let's try this side. Come around here. Hey, come around here. I know he's chomping at the mouth, but the rein's loose over here. Let's pull him around just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's no resistance there. Good boy. Good boy, you know. Good boy. Let's back him up here. Back up. Back. Back. There we go. Good. Back. Good. Tuck that head. Good. Back. 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 And I am not, like, there's not pressure on those reins, just enough to, like, he's dropping his nose and they're going slack. They're across my pinky is all. As far as the pressure goes, it's no more than what my pinky can put on it. Back up. Good. We'll bring him around a few more turns here, and we're going to give him a short day today. Well, I don't know that it's really going to be a short day. It might be 10 minutes shorter than the last couple of rides. Although I feel like I got on him maybe a little sooner than on other days. Maybe. He didn't like that flag blowing over there on the ground. I just had to put the rein on his rump a little bit there on his side. Whoa. Wonder if he'll let me grab this phone and silence it. Yeah, he did. Okay. All right. Come around here one more time at a little trot. It's so nice tonight. That breeze is nice and cool. Such a big change from what we've been having. The rain he definitely responds to the rain across the rump, so that's good. I just, like I said, I hate losing control of that side with my hand, and if you try and, I'm pretty decent at like kind of flicking it using my pinky and second little finger there to get it to whip back on him and hang on to it, but I don't like pulling their mouth around when I do that. But I do like this movement here. It's much easier to direct him and keep him going when he's moving out like this. All right. I kind of hate quitting when it's this nice and he's actually not doing too bad. But we're going to call it a day. Come here. Ooh. So I'm going to signal him getting off, and I'm going to get off on the right-hand side this time, just to remind him we can do that. Good kid. So there is day 15 in the wraps. And maybe I'll leave the camera on here while I walk over here and unsaddle him. Come here. I know it's on the bit. Let me put it on the halter. We'll just tie him up here to our little ring we have over here. I'll ask you to drop this bit out of your mouth here, which shouldn't be a problem for you. You've been doing great with that. Yeah. Good kid. Good kid. Good boy. Good boy. All right. I think we're gonna say that's a wrap. Stop recording.